members of the congregation. You are now here on a Wednesday with Easy, the tech preacher. Truth to be told.
It's Wednesday, hey, tell me, are you ready? It's Wednesday, hey, tell me, are you ready? It's Wednesday, tell me, are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? Let's go with Easy, yep, tech preacher, yes indeed it's easy. Yep, the tech preacher, yes indeed it's easy. Yep, the tech preacher, yes indeed it's easy. Yep, the tech preacher. All the real wired ones, where you at? 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 All the real wired ones, where you at? Where you at? Where you at? Where you at? Where you at?
What's up, everybody? This is your boy, Eric Music Computer Solutions, and welcome to Wired Wednesday, the day of the week that we go in. We talk about lifestyles, tech, and everything in between. See, I forgot my line. I got the VIPs in the building. What's up, everybody? Simmer, see, damn, I'm gonna be drunk. Swim or sink. Swim or sink. This gonna be the theme tonight. Well, no, I say, do you care? Hey, but swim or sink. Oneplus. Swim or sink, ROG 5, swim or sink.
Hey, you already know what I'm going.
I know my answers. I know my answers.
I know it too. I know it too.
So before we get into it, let's go and talk a little bit about the OnePlus 9. This event's supposed to be coming out next week. OnePlus got Hasselblad cameras array with Sony system. Sony system? No, that's a Samsung camera array on the back of that thing. I don't know. Maybe it's Sony or Samsung. But
it's the latest IMX sensor, I believe.
Okay, so they got Hasselblad all posted on the back of this thing, and so what is it? OnePlus been getting dogged about the cameras for years. I think they've been lying to us. They've been coming on stage with professional photographers and say, hey, this camera is the best thing on the planet. Then when they get in consumers' hands, it's the worst camera on the planet. So
Samsung
trash for a long time.
Samsung did it too.
Oh, yeah.
So hopefully this year, but is it late though? Is it too late for OnePlus? That's the question. Is it too late for OnePlus to come out with a phone?
It's March,
on cameras?
No, so I don't think it's too late. They just have to bring it. It's got to get into reviewers' hands early, and they've got to bring the cameras. Every time that they say they're bringing the cameras, they don't bring the cameras.
Well, they put pro mode on it. We saw Marquise Brownlee, MKBHD, showed off the pro mode
I've seen that
in the camera app. So that's a good thing, right? It's a good thing.
I think they painted themselves into a corner. By promising and under-delivering for the last 3 years. They've painted them. Now like Barry said, it's not like they should. No, they have to come up with something that's truly good. Not I paid DxO Mark to be good, like truly good.
You're right.
Right. So I think what one of the things OnePlus had to suffering from is that they used to be first at the high specs. Well, obviously those trends are over. They used to have be the cheapest price. Obviously, that trend is over. So, what is it about OnePlus that you will buy? I mean, the phone will cost $1,000. They go slap Hasselblad on the back of this phone. It's going to be another slab device with 888 processor, 12 gigs of RAM. What else? I mean,
there's a lot of 888 processors. It's a slab phone. They got to bring the cameras. The cameras have to set apart. You got to be on deck is Samsung.
Is it $1,000 phone though at this point?
Compared to a Samsung S21 Plus? Hey, the S21 Plus got decent cameras. OnePlus, are you going to beat that for that price point? You could have got a Ultra for $999, brand new. So if they're coming $1,000, they got to bring the cameras.
Yeah, and I think that's the problem. This OnePlus in the last 2 years, they have lost their way. I mean, the
7 Pro was the last
gone.
good one.
Call pay is gone. They came out with 8 and an 8T that wasn't that great to me. So I don't know. I mean, 2020 was not a good year for them. So
the 7 Pro was the last time I was like, wow, that's a great OnePlus phone.
Even with that, what they did was with the 7 Pro, they came out with all display, beautiful with a pop-up camera. What happened? Like that was it. You got a full screen display. You didn't get no hole punch, right? It was a matte back, right? So the matte back was really good. The cameras wasn't that great, but that's fine. But you had a pop-up camera, you had a beautiful AMOLED display, you had the specs to match, plus a good price point on the 7 Pro. All of a sudden, they went from $799 to $1,000 in 1 year.
Yes, in 1 year. And
but you didn't give me $300 worth of improvement.
Exactly. Last time I checked, I have never heard someone come to me on that $300 improvement and say, "Man, this takes selfies like the Pixel 5." I haven't heard anyone come up to me and say that.
No, you won't. You never will.
That 7 Pro took selfies like
now. 7 Pro was a beast. 7
Pro was good.
That was a beast.
Good. Yes.
They didn't have the best back cameras, but that front camera was.
Yeah, the front camera was really good. So I got video of the 7 Pro. 7, and it was it's a damn good phone, right? But again, here's what OnePlus messed up. They came out with the Nord, the Nord N10, Nord 100. Supposed to go against the mid-tier market, but they only promised 1 year software updates, which that was a dud. That was a dud. Then they come out with the 8 and the 8T and the 8T Pro and all these phones, and none of them was no better than the other one. So
right. And they had what 400. Yeah, they had the 400 series Snapdragon in some of them too.
Like, the ones that they came over here didn't. But you're right. Overseas, they had a 400. That was ridiculous.
Right.
It's like, I mean, who's gonna buy that?
So at the end of the day, I mean, I think OnePlus is really have to. So first of all, OnePlus got to go back to the roots. That's the thing. And a lot of people say, well, easy technology have changed. They got to start making money. Well, guess what? They've lost it. So they got to go back to their roots. They got to go back to the price point. They got to go back to the specs. They got to go back to doing things that they did to get to this point.
Or if you're going to bring specs, you got
to
have a camera to match. I'm sorry.
You're going to match.
So.
And I think, look, it's hard to get on stage with paid actors and performers and say, hey, these are the best cameras on the planet. And then when the phone get in people's hands, that's what happened with OnePlus. They've been on stage and lied to us, man. I ain't gonna lie to you. I could just call it how we see it. They lied to us about the cameras. Then when we got the cameras, like, hold on, player. These cameras suck.
Right.
So I think that they got a problem. I'm not convinced at OnePlus right now. I am very disappointed at OnePlus. That's why I didn't review the 8 and I didn't review the 8T because for what my good buddies that made videos about it, they wasn't impressed about it. People that I trust, they wasn't impressed about it at all. So I mean, at that point, why do a funeral video on it? Because that's what I probably would have done. And so I just felt that let me pass.
Look at lethal comment. He said OnePlus 9T Pro McLaren 5G Ultra.
No, no more McLaren.
No more McLaren.
He was just being funny.
I know he was being funny.
Oh
yeah. I'm sorry, man. Obviously not everybody's into like a Xiaomi and stuff like that, right? I get it. If you can just look at a Samsung, what they're competing against, and then with the ROG coming right behind its tails, with a cheap price point comparatively, they got. I'm sorry, they have to bring cameras.
Right.
They literally have to be like, guess what? We're paying DxOMark to say this is the best smartphone camera in the last 10 years. We might not ever see a better camera than this.
But you know what?
If I can go spend $699 and get a Black Shark 3 and it'll outperform last year's OnePluses by leaps and bounds, they're gonna have to do something for the $1,000. Period.
Yes.
Well, I can get a Black Shark 3 right now for cheaper than that and outperform the cameras.
Yeah, yep. But you know what? To put that in perspective, you got this phone right here.
Hey, check the private chat.
These are okay.
Check the private chat, easy.
But the cameras aren't going to be as good as Xiaomi's and the Black Shark.
You see it?
Yeah, but I think this phone will perform, right? This phone will perform.
Remember, I'm not even a gamer, and I love gamer phones.
This phone,
I'm not into gaming phones.
That's a web.
They perform their butts off, though, LaShawn.
They're
look at the private chat. I put it in the private chat.
Basic task.
I know. I get over it. It's a web page.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's a W. It's not even it's not a it's a.
Let me see if I can share it. Hold on. Let me see if I can share it.
Yeah, it's a picture.
Yeah, but when I right click and save it, it's showing up as a. It's showing up as a. Oh wait, hold up! I got another one.
Yeah, I see what you're saying.
Yeah, it's showing up as a website. Yeah, so
that white one though.
Yeah, that white one. Oh, that cocaina.
Want me to share it?
Oh yeah, hold up! I got it. I got it.
You got it.
Oh yeah, I got to share this one. Yeah, let me get this one now. This one here is oh my god, the cocaine.
Wait a minute. Eric was the biggest. He talks so much shit about gaming phones.
Hey, but you gotta admit this look good.
Yeah, that looks nasty.
18 gigs of RAM, everybody. 18 gigs of RAM.
18 gigs of RAM, people. 18 gigs of RAM. Oh my god!
Outperform. Gaming phones flat outperform. You're gonna get amazing battery life because they're built to be pushed. If you're not pushing them, battery life is amazing.
Didn't the Asus phone win that blind camera test on MKBHD?
I think it did.
Yeah. I think it did. Yeah. I was actually about to pick that one up.
That's right. Rule them all, baby. Rule them all.
So if they throw some of that fire up in that gaming phone now.
I mean, think about this. This phone will outperform every phone on the planet. And you could get this phone for $799. Not the ultimate, but you can get the regular one.
Not the ultimate.
Look how many people in the chat talking about that's more RAM than in their computer.
I think it's what is it? What $799, $899, and then it's $1,200.
Yeah, did it go up? Did it go up really high? Like
RAM, right?
Yeah, this
but the $899 has 12 gigs of RAM.
Yeah, 12 gigs of RAM at $899.
But you get everything for $1,200.
Oh yeah,
all the things.
You're gonna be able to look at this and be like, I can get 2 of those for the price of 1 of those.
Yeah. So this, to me, OnePlus is done. Like I
said, they gotta bring the parent. They need to go get the OnePlus 7 or 1 Pro selfie camera.
They gonna be out here trying to
get a back camera. Get a back camera. They should be in a Huawei boardroom right now. Can we just give me one rear camera? It could be from last year.
Man.
So let me get one camera.
I just want one camera.
I'm hoping Asus can bring better performance out of the 888. I think it's overclocked. So this phone is I've seen benchmark tests with this phone. This phone is beating everything. Like even with
they got it.
It
looks like everything. So far one in the bench. What they've been doing, it looks like they're not throttling like the other.
Right, they're not throttling.
So
this is I believe they overclocking this, and I mean they running this thing extremely high.
They have really good cooling in that ROG series.
Yeah.
So
with those fans and things that come with
Even without the fans, the heat piping, the heat piping alone is good.
Yeah.
Well, Jason,
fans are just extra.
We talked about this a few years ago when phones had 4 gigs of RAM and 60 gigs of RAM. We all thought that was high.
Because the McLaren models on the OnePlus, they always had a lot of RAM too.
Oh yeah, right. And who was? You just said it. Who was the one that was pushing all that? Who was the one? Like, there's
OnePlus
you weren't seeing
out.
these gaming phones, but these gaming phones, like, guess what? We're gonna come out and have better cameras.
And guess what?
Oh my
remember a couple years ago with the OnePlus 3T, he had 6 gigs of RAM, and everybody else had like 3 gigs of RAM.
And what most reviewers say,
that's too much.
What's too much?
Who need all this RAM?
Come on.
6 gigs of RAM is insane. Remember that? I used to watch videos. People used to talk about 6 gigs of RAM.
It's gonna hurt you to have more RAM. Like your phone ain't gonna run or something like this. Oh man, sorry. I might as well not
too much. It's overkill.
It's too much. You know,
too much.
It will confuse the phone.
You don't even use that much.
You're giving me too much battery. Never said that.
Exactly.
It lasts
6,000 milliamp battery.
Please, no more milliamps. I don't need any more milliamps.
I don't need any.
Nobody ever said that. Nobody's
ever
said that.
Right. So
Miller
OnePlus came out. I remember OnePlus came out with a phone with 6 gigs of RAM, and everybody lost their freaking mind. Like, what? You don't need that much RAM. Android, look, and back then, Android wasn't even utilizing all that RAM? Like,
no, it wasn't.
Operating system wasn't even prepared for that much RAM.
Correct.
And people was going insane. Now, look at the phone right now with 6 gigs of RAM in it. You'd be like, 6 gigs of what the hell? This must be a mid-range. This must be a budget phone.
Juan, I'm excited. I'm excited to see Eric excited about gaming phones.
Oh yeah, that's awesome.
The rest of us like gaming phones. Eric
is had multiple now. Yeah.
Well, my plan of thought was this. Okay, my plan of thought was this. When I used the Razr 2, right? Razr 2 brought in a good element, but what the Razr 2 didn't bring was, first of all, they didn't have a headphone jack. I just have a problem with a gaming phone without a headphone jack. And guess what? The ROG made that mistake and they bought it back on this phone.
Yeah, they bought it back. So
this phone has a headphone jack because you think about it, this is a gaming phone. This is catered to gamers. That means to go with headphones, all kinds of different things. And you need headphones. So they bought back the headphone jack. Well, the Razr 2 was one of my biggest complaints. It was big, it was bulky, it was only for a niche audience. And look at them now. Razr is gone, right? They're not even making phones no more.
They're not making it.
So I believe that if you're going to make a gaming phone, and I understand that it's for a niche market, but at the end of the day, you still got to make money, right? You got to make money. That's the whole thing. You could make a gaming phone, but you still got to make money. By making a gaming phone, you got to make it look pretty, beautiful, collectible.
Beyonce.
Eric.
Beyonce.
Put Juan's comment up, not just the jack.
Yeah, it's a quad jack.
Yeah,
it's
exactly.
A quad jack. Yes.
Oh yeah.
And this is what Razr need. This is not Razr. This is what they need. If you're gonna put a headphone jack in, you got to put the quad jack, baby.
And that's the thing. Like I said,
yes.
OnePlus used to do kind of stuff like this. I'm not saying they put a quad jack, but they would push that envelope. Now they're coming in. It's like we got the Hasselblad cameras.
Hasselblad cameras. Hasselblad camera with a Sony sensor. Why even put Hasselblad?
And cool. I'm cool if you got a Sony sensor. I want to see if your image processing is on point. That's what I've been hurting by. I haven't seen. I don't think the images. I don't think your computational photography has been good.
Well, you've been Hasselblad. Let's put this in perspective. Hasselblad cameras are very expensive. That's why you're going to see this phone so high. You're not going to use their name and have a cheap price. This is the problem. And then if you don't deliver. What if you don't deliver on that promise? Now you just stuck Hasselblad on the back of the phone and you got a premium price, and now that phone go get in people's hands and the camera's gonna be crap.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. Like I said, I hate to be this way with OnePlus because I think they're gonna have the specs, right? They might not bring the specs like the ROG, but it's all about the cameras this year with them, man. They got to. It's put up or shut up time.
Right, and that's the thing about Hasselblad. I just seen something on The Verge. Somebody just did a review on the latest camera. $6,000 camera. It's one of the things that I looked at it. Very good image quality, right? Probably one of the best image quality for taking still footage. But it's a $6,000 camera for Christ's sakes, right? So at this point, if OnePlus going to utilize this system, then it has to bring the thunder, baby. And guess what? It got to go against the Pixel. It got to go against the Galaxy S21 Ultra. And I'm not talking about going against him. I'm talking about literally being.
No, it's got to compete. Yeah,
it has to compete, right? It has to compete. The shadows, the dynamic range, everything has to be on point. They can't F around and not have the dynamic range. They cannot have. They cannot be blowing out the highlights. Yeah, it has to be on point, right?
Yeah.
So we got to wait and see. We lost somebody.
Scoop's fixing his video. Like I said, I sound like a broken record, but man, those cameras better be tight. I feel like OnePlus, and this is no disrespect to my dude because he's stepping up his game, but it's just like I told Lewis, you got to have that divider, that you got to have that stuff on point. OnePlus, you got to have that camera on point. We've been talking about this too long, man. I'm sorry, we got stuff to do.
And look, if OnePlus put this god awful 2-megapixel micro sensor on this, I don't know. Come on.
Oh no, I'm not. The thing with OnePlus, dude, I don't need macro cameras. You need to have a rear camera that's good.
Yeah.
And when Kimmy revealed her phone, the new phone she got, a couple of people asked her, "Hey, does it take good photos?" What did she reply? Of course, it takes good photos.
Right. It's
in
a
the discussion. It's a Huawei in the discussion.
It's a Huawei.
And that's what the response has to be. It literally OnePlus has guess what? We got the rear camera game unlocked. No one is going to be at the party saying, "Can you pull out your Huawei? Can you pull out your Samsung? Can you get your Apple?"
Or
to
like
take this
K-Hop said, LG. Even if they had bought, if they were going in to buy the camera division,
got LG, just got the camera division, and just been done with it.
Exactly. And look, I think at the end of the day, OnePlus is a huge thing. I don't know if it's critical for them. This is the swim or sink. Or they go swim, or they go sink.
Yeah,
that's
I see that. Hopefully, they keep the 8 Pro cameras. He said he liked the ultra wide, and it does macros really well. Mm-hmm. Hey, I'm cool with that. I want that main camera to be on point with the 9.
But here's the thing, Ryan. I say this, it cannot be okay. That's the whole thing. Like the OnePlus 9 Pro T or whatever, it just can't come out and be okay. It has to be great. It just can't be out and say, well, the macro sensor is okay. No, it needs to be sharp as a tack. It needs to be great. It's okay. It needs to be exceeding expectations. That's what the OnePlus device have to do.
I didn't get that. Could you try again?
Hey, can you try again?
Cancel.
Got it.
F you, Siri. Cancel. Now I don't know about y'all, but I didn't see the hotkey. See, they always listening.
They listen when you don't want them to listen.
Yeah, the only hotkey my Siri knows is when I ask it about Google. It's like you launch that Google Assistant, man. Otherwise, shut up.
Somebody disagree.
Oh, it'll tell you that's not my.
Oh yeah, no. I don't think Samsung cameras are great. They're better than OnePlus. That's what I'm getting at.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
That means that if the Galaxy cameras is not that great, that means OnePlus is terrible.
Yeah. So like I said, I might not be the biggest fan of Samsung cameras, but if I have it, I'm not gonna be like, oh man, I got to take a photo with this. There are some phones I'm gonna avoid taking photos with. Yes, and I put OnePlus in that category.
And I'm right there with you, man. Samsung's not one of the first phones I pick up to take a picture. It's got to be like between that and a OnePlus.
Right. So that brings in the point that he said. If Samsung cameras is not that great to him, that means that OnePlus is below Samsung cameras. That means Samsung cameras are trash. I mean, not Samsung cameras, but OnePlus cameras are trash at that point because OnePlus cameras are not better than Samsung cameras, in my opinion.
No.
I think Mims is misunderstanding where I'm coming from.
Oh,
so So with the Pixel, I love stock in. I think they do the best version of
Yes,
the
sir.
OS.
Yes, sir.
But I would not be rocking with Pixel if they hadn't have done what they did with the portrait game. It was the camera that got me totally invested. Like, okay, I can get with what Google is doing. You see what I'm saying? And OnePlus never brought me to that point. It would always be that would be the phone that I had with me because it's fast, has a lot of RAM.
Right.
I'm gonna take the photo with this camera.
Yeah.
So all I'm saying is Samsung might. I'm not holding the sand. I don't think they're the best, but I'm like, if I can get a trade in or I can get an Ultra for $999, I think that's a decent price for what the camera quality they're bringing.
Well, I think go ahead.
No, I was gonna say I think most people like Samsung cameras because that's all that they use. So they don't have any experience with any other devices, so nobody holds them to a standard.
Well, and I want to piggyback off that. One of the reasons why people don't out Samsung cameras is because Samsung cameras, you have to admit, it's consistent. It's you will get a consistent shot, whether or not it's consistent. It's always consistent. So you really can't, hold Samsung feet to the fire too much, because if you're going to take a shot with a Samsung camera, it's going to be good, right? It's not going to probably blow you away like a Pixel, but at least you get consistency.
It's consistent,
And but with the OnePlus camera, you wasn't getting that. You was getting overblown shots. I was getting, highlights was blown out in the background. The focus was not on the individual sometimes. So you get a lot of inconsistency. So I think that Juan, and talk about it in the comments, it's all about the software. I agree. The software. Maybe they need to hire the Pixel people. They need to steal some Pixel people and I don't know. Maybe pay some,
you can have the best cameras in the world, but if they're not optimized in everything the way they need to be, it's not going to take the pictures you want.
And wait, hold on. So let's go back here. We did hold Samsung accountable. Remember the Galaxy S20 Ultra? How many? We that camera for months. We talk about that camera.
I think tonight we're talking about these specific devices. That's why it's being brought to the attention. Oh, y'all ain't talking about Samsung? No, because we're talking about these devices.
Right. We've slammed Samsung. God, I mean, look,
we had the Knights in here. I mean,
we've slammed Samsung big time for their cameras, right? I remember last year we talked about Samsung cameras like it was terrible. I mean, I'm looking like, wait a minute, the focus, it was bad. Everything was bad with the Galaxy S20 Ultra. And you had a lot of people defended, like, my camera didn't do that. Then all of a sudden people say, oh, yeah, the camera's bad. But exactly. we held Samsung feet to the fire for that for months. I mean, I don't know when I start talking about it. Like, every time we talk about Samsung cameras, we always bringing up the Galaxy S20 Ultra. The cameras wasn't that great.
No. Focus something like crazy.
Yeah.
When I was at Tea House, boy, that thing was focused, and it was the shutter was just slow.
So I think for the most part,
every year, so it's just like beating a dead horse. When it
but hell, but you still got to think about it like this. Even though we talk about the ROG phone and we talk about the OnePlus, I mean, this is the year that a lot of companies got to be in panic mode. I mean, Apple definitely got to be in panic mode. We hearing that they just going to keep the same old sensors again, right? I mean, they can't do that. And look at the Pixel. Everybody holding the Pixel feet to the fire this year. This Pixel cannot come out with the same camera that they came out 3 years ago.
Eric, we're getting less and less to choose from.
Well, it's been on the same camera hardware since for
a while. Yeah, that was part of the guy that left. That was his philosophy. He didn't believe in changing sensor.
It's time. It's time that you go put up or shut up. You go to come up
that's
with your
what I'm saying. Like it's not even like it's really not a diss to OnePlus. It's they have been the one gather around. We've got the bet. Hey, we are bringing the cameras, and then they don't do it.
Right. They don't want who talked it. They don't
exactly. They're the one bringing it up. It's like, I'm not even asking about your cameras, man.
Look, I remember this like it was yesterday. OnePlus the guy came out there on stage and he talked about how the cameras was the best cameras, and the photo they were showing all kinds of photos, and we was blown away on stage. He was like, I never had shot with a phone that just great. Never. And I'm like, man, this professional photographer putting his reputation on the line for OnePlus. He put his reputation on the line for OnePlus, and this is the end result of it was a bad camera.
Yeah. And I'm gonna tell you, so I think you had the Pixel 1 and you didn't like the camera. I didn't buy the Pixel 1. I was like, nah. I'm like, you're supposed to be talking about these cameras, those cameras I can't rock with.
Look, and I remember when I used to talk about the Pixel, and I remember LaShawn used to be pissed off at me, man. I used to be,
hey man, like, you need to calm down,
these cameras are not that great. I'm looking at a Pixel camera. We talk about the Pixel 1 and 2, by the way, right? Not the 3 and that. But the Pixel 1, I'm telling you, a lot of reviews was out there talking about the best cameras on the planet. I'm saying to myself, what the hell is this, man? These cameras are trash. These cameras are trash. And people was pissed off at me because I was making videos. If y'all go back and look at my old videos of the Pixel 1, I probably was the only tech reviewer out there calling out the Pixel. I was calling out the Pixel. I'm like, these cameras are not that great. I'm like, what is going on here? Am I crazy? I mean, these pictures are bad. The video. Oh my God, the video on the Pixel 1 was trash.
Oh man,
exactly.
So
like to give you an example, I got the Mi 11. Love the Mi 11, and
Mi 11.
But hey, camera wise, it takes very consistent photos. Will I say it's Pixel level? No. Will I say it's Huawei level? Hell no. No. So just because somebody says, "Oh yeah, I got it in hand," it makes consistent photos. I'm not upset with it, but it ain't a Huawei. It ain't a Pixel.
It ain't a Pixel.
So
hey, that's right. It ain't one of those. One of those. Put that thing down. Ain't nobody talking about that.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody talking about that. Put that damn.
This is when we talk about OnePlus. She's like, don't pull that thing out unless you pair the bang.
Right.
Woo. I mean, look, don't get me wrong, man. I mean, Huawei cameras has been king for a while now.
For a while. They've been king for a while, yeah.
Huawei cameras been king for a while. I think, for me, that's probably Samsung's biggest competition when it comes down to the cameras. It's Huawei.
They got to be because they got a big enough company to actually do something, right? Yeah. So yeah.
But Huawei also they got to stop lying and talking about some shit with a DSLR and then
you know, and they exactly and they've been getting caught. And the thing about it is,
why would they do that?
You make good photos. What you lying for?
They all do it.
It's like, are you kidding me right now? I'd be proud, but I'd be like, man, shoot.
You know the saying, men lie, women lie, OEMs lie, numbers don't.
Exactly.
Let's see. OnePlus lower spec version would be $750.
Hey, that's it. Hey, I like that.
That's a good price. I think that the pro version need to be that price.
Here's the thing: if they are honest, like if those cameras are not up to par, it needs to be there.
It has to be up to par, man. They got Hasselblad, you know. That shit is on the back, man. That's what that's the motherfucker that took the picture of the moon when they landed, right?
Yeah,
Hasselblad, yeah. So
just remember, Hasselblad has also put their names on the back of the Moto Mod.
Oh,
that's right.
Are you sure you're not K-Hop? Are you positive you're not K-Hop? Can you put up K-Hop's? Can you put up K-Hop's comment? Easy.
I can't wait. Today. Hey, I know. I'll be there with you. Yes.
He'd be right there with you. I remember that. I never got an invite. I would never get an invite. You know, from
trash.
That's hilarious.
Right.
I know you got invites. I know you got
they name on the Moto Mod. With the I don't know. I never tested before. Have anybody tested that mod on Okay, how was it?
Oh, the Hasselblad? No, I
Yeah.
It was extremely high priced.
Oh, high price. God, well, that means it was trash.
Exactly.
Right. High price.
That's what I mean.
Because isn't it with like $400?
I was
for
trying to be
motor
nice by
mine?
calling it trash.
Yeah, that thing was expensive. I
It
do
was like
remember
$400 for that motor mine.
Yeah, they wanted a lot of money. First,
If it was that means it was trash.
Yeah.
The best motor mod was the projector. That projector was
right.
Or the speaker. Or that speaker.
Oh, the speaker was great. The JBL speaker. Oh
yeah. That thing was nice.
Damn.
Somebody said
that motor, the motor mile was whack. That thing was $400. It was no way I was spending $400 on that thing, man. No,
Eric, they were sending you all them shits for free.
Yeah, but they weren't sending me the Hasselblad. They weren't sending me that. Shit, they weren't sending me that.
They wasn't sending you Matt Hasselbeck, were they?
Right, they weren't sending me that.
I got a story about him.
Here we go. Had the mod for one day, sent it back to Amazon. Got it for $99. Why you didn't keep it?
He said it
wasn't even worth that price. Hey, hold on, player. It wasn't even worth. TK said it sucked.
Hey, they still got them things going for like
it's a lot of use.
$100. It's like $100 for that Hasselblad shit.
Yeah, better bring the cameras. That's right. I'm telling you, better bring the cameras.
The cameras.
Paul Bearers.
Yeah, right. I'm sorry. I
members of the congregation.
Everything is cool. It's just the cameras. That's it.
But OnePlus cannot have a complete device if the cameras are trash.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
I mean, you got the Galaxy S20 FE. You get this phone for literally $500.
Thank you.
That means that it has to be better than this phone. Yeah. God damn it. It has to be better than this phone.
Yep.
And it's
got to be. Look, that phone got to be better. The camera. Look, the cameras on this phone is good. Mm-hmm. That means that it got to beat this phone. If it can't beat this phone, then it's trash.
Mm-hmm. Eric, one more time for the people in the back.
Trash. I mean, it is. I mean, look. At the end of the day, they could come on stage and talk about how they got the best performing device. They put all this RAM in it, 16 gigs of RAM, all this crap, and all of a sudden you get the phone in the hand, you go out, you take photos, and it's trash.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. TK, I got something for you, dog. Here you go.
What we got?
Yeah, here you go. Just for you, buddy. Come get some.
Ooh, ghost pepper.
That ghost pepper.
I got something for you, Gate. I got something for you, TK.
Yeah. I mean, that was easy, so.
Open that ass right up.
What? Pause.
Yeah, the
ghost pepper sauce.
Yeah. Is it going to be better than the Galaxy S20? I agree with you. I'm saying,
I want to see if it is.
This phone is the benchmark. Any device that comes out over $600 gonna be competing with this phone. That's the thing. Any phone that come out over $600 is gonna be competing with this phone. Mm-hmm. And that's it. The Galaxy S20 FE is a device that they got to compete with. That's it. Yeah. Hey, any phone that come out over $600.
I'm hoping OnePlus is like, man, that OnePlus got those cameras, man. I'm hoping that I say that.
I mean, you think about this.
They hoping
Apple and Samsung just dropped nuts on all of them. They got a phone that's cheap, that's good. Apple came out with the Mini. Good. Mm-hmm. I mean, for Apple people, that's the best that, for a cheap price. Then you got the Galaxy S20 FE. I mean, it's for $500. It's nothing out there that gonna beat it at that price point. Mm-hmm. My bad. And it's nothing gonna beat it at that price point.
I see your face, Kimmy. My bad.
What the fuck you doing over there?
I was swirling the case in the air like that, and it fell. My bad.
What
so
up, Big Ron?
Migs, you never
Run.
reordered your Mi 11? I guess not.
No, he probably didn't.
Well, look, we talk about specs a lot, right?
Mm-hmm.
The specs is one thing. The software, it's all about the
got to see
software.
how they doing.
They've
been paper champs 3 years in a row. Paper champs 3 years in a row.
Yes. On paper.
They got the participation trophy.
Right. Thanks for participating. Here's your certificate.
Well, I agree with you. Nobody likes small
give
phones.
me a bigger
I agree with you. You know, I agree with you.
Phone.
I agree with you.
Yeah, I don't think Apple likes it anymore. They're not apparently not bringing it out anymore.
Hey,
but tech for your needs. It's not even wasting money. They got to do 16 gigs of RAM. I don't give a damn. Don't call no phone no 6 gigs of RAM just to make the cameras good. They need to do both. ROG, baby, 18 gigs of RAM in it. They got to do it. That's what I'm saying. Hey. They got to do both, tech for your needs. They got to do both.
Mm-hmm.
They can't compromise when you're charging $1,000 or something. When you charge $1,000, you can't compromise. I'm sorry.
They slogan what? Never settle.
Samsung and
never settles, right? And that they slogan.
Right, never settle. Look, flagship killer, never settle. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So
OnePlus been settling since 2018.
Yeah, wait for the
Yeah.
Oh, Latrell must have missed the beginning of the stream. We were talking about how good gaming phones are.
Pointless.
Gaming phones are not pointless. They're over-spec'd monsters that make your daily life beautiful.
Right. Latrell, think about this. Look at that, Latrell. Ooh! What you talking about, buddy?
Nice. And it's gonna cost less than that damn Z Fold.
Yeah, it's gonna cost less than the Z Fold.
And it might take better pictures.
Nickel.
Yeah, buddy.
You can have
they got another screen on the back of that thing, right? They got a little screen on the back of that thing. You can put your little name on there.
Yeah, you can have the trail scroll on the
I think Verge put Verge on there.
Yeah.
MKB HD had it. You know, all the YouTubers had their logos on it.
And my ROG. Both of my gaming phones I loved. So
he said trash. RGB lights. Okay.
Yeah.
Said that's his new wife.
I don't care. Look. Big Mix just said exactly what I was getting ready to say. My Black Shark 3, not even the Pro, whooped the pants off of every Android I had last year. It wasn't close.
But it's just like people who knock the Fold. If you haven't had one, I really can't take much from your opinion.
Mm-hmm. The Fold is whack. Have you had one? No, but shut your ass.
But you hear it all the time. Your people hit you in the comments, say that phone is this, that, the other, and I answer the comment, say, hey, do you have the phone? They reply back, no, but my friend had the phone.
No, fuck your friend.
After you say you never had the phone, I don't care if your friend had it. Yeah. You never had it.
Use on you, Eric. Your friend had a lemon.
Oh yeah. Oh God, the lemon. I get these comments a lot when I talk critical about a phone. You have a lemon. I get that comment a lot. It get frustrated for me sometimes when I be trying to be real about phones and talk about some of the setbacks of devices.
Eric, that's what happened when you make it though.
I know, but people get in the comments that you need to go on and return the phone because you got a bad one. How could the reviewers always get the bad phones? Like, how could we the only ones that get the bad phones? Like,
well, you can go get a lottery ticket though. If you can,
you keep.
I'm not even a big channel, and I got a bad phone, and I made a video about it, and people still said I was full of crap. So
yeah, that's what I'm saying. We always get the lemons. We always get the bad phones. It's so crazy how this happens all the time. I get the phone. I talk critical about it. People hit me in the comments. Well, my phone don't do that. Your phone must be bad. I say, well, maybe my phone was made on a Sunday. Your phone was made on a Monday. So I don't know. I don't know. Maybe my phone was made on a different day. That's all I'm saying.
Oh yeah, that Thursday batch is fucked up. You can't.
Oh yeah, the Thursday batch is messed up. Yeah. I've always got a limit. Yeah.
The Wednesday phones are whoa.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I wasn't harsh on the Stylo 6. I call it high, and people pissed off at me because of that.
He gave it to us because he didn't feel too bad about it.
Yeah, I mean, look, when I talk, I say the Stylo 6 is a great phone. Just don't turn it on. That's my thesis. That was me. It's a great phone. It's beautiful. Feel good in the hand. You will pull out the stylus. Just don't turn it on.
Just don't use it. You hold
That's it. And people get upset with me. But mine, I could play any game in the App Store with it. Come on, man. Don't embarrass yourself like that. Like I tell people in my comments, you are really embarrassing yourself right now. Like you go sit up and tell me you could play Call of Duty, you could do all these high-end games on the Stylo 6. Don't embarrass yourself. Stop it.
Eric, you can open Call of Duty. That's
my screen protector.
No, dumbass.
Yeah,
dumbass. Yeah, I'm a dumbass.
Dumbass.
Yeah, someone all in the comments. So we had to do our due diligence.
Hey, we had to slide through.
Just had to do
the edit. We gonna slide.
That's all we got.
And the edit, we gonna slide.
Exactly.
Hey, guess what? Me as a reviewer, I talk about the phone being as real as it is, but I am a prosumer. My sister is a consumer, and the phone she had before her.
You might have to turn that Siri off. Siri tripping right now.
Yeah.
Siri said she want to be on the live stream tonight.
Yeah, exactly.
And look, if you're coming from an old phone, right? Sometimes the newer phones is better. I don't know. I mean, I don't know.
I see what you're saying. Yeah, the newness, the new hotness, right?
The new phone always better.
Yeah.
Just think about it. If you're coming from a Galaxy S2 and I give you a Stylo 6, that's a flagship. That's a huge improvement.
That's a come up.
That's a come up. Right? That's a come
your
up.
sister don't watch your video.
That's right. My sister, she sure don't need it. She sure don't.
Oh, sis, you don't watch my video.
Let me tell you how she. I would tell you if she did watch my video. If I had popped up with a Stylo 6, you were like, I don't want that phone.
I don't want this. You got all those notes over there. You gonna give me this?
I watched your video. You said don't turn it on.
All right. Didn't you tell me don't turn it on?
Yeah. The try. Send me an email. I'll send him a link. Hit me on Twitter. I don't know if you're on my Twitter or not. Let me see. Hold up.
I just had Pizza Hut show up for pizza.
And you didn't order one?
I did not order a pizza.
Did you take
I'm
it?
like, can I help you? He's like,
it.
yeah, you ordered a pizza? I'm like, no. He's like, looks at the number. Oh man, I'm sorry. I'm supposed to be one over. It's all right.
He took the pizza.
Well, my pizza man took it across the street before.
I'm sorry.
That's funny, man.
Right. That's crazy. If y'all didn't know, I got live B-roll going on right now. Look at that B-roll.
Yeah, that B-roll.
I got live B-roll.
First off, Eric, I had a moment because I'm watching it. I'm watching it slide back and forth. I'm like, I know I'm not that tired. Eric,
I got a live B-roll going on right now.
Live B-roll.
So I got my slider running right now. So that's my slider. So I got a live B-roll going on right now. Hey, if I'm spending all this money on this slider, I might as well use it.
Hey. Why am I getting an Amber Alert from Statesville, North Carolina?
Ooh, okay. All right.
Gray Honda Odyssey.
The GPS will say Statusville, but yeah.
Is that what it says?
GPS will fuck it up every time, that's all.
Oh, okay. I about to damn, I pronounced it wrong.
It's Statesville. Right down the road.
Yeah.
Oh, it's down the road from you?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so
it might be headed your way though.
Yeah, be on the lookout for a Gray Honda Odyssey.
Yep.
I'm going to get motion sickness. No, I'm in space. So if I'm in space, you got to have movement. The stars in the skies and shit got to be moving.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You in there. I'm excited, man. Hey, this will be a win-win for the consumer, though. If OnePlus brings the cameras, we got 2 good phones coming out.
Well, it's up to T-Mobile. If you're in the United States, it's up to T-Mobile.
T-Mobile's got it. T-Mobile's
they got to sell it.
Dez, they got it. Dez got to be on his game, man.
Exactly. This is the problem. What happened with OnePlus? After the OnePlus device dropped, then it went on sale like instantly, right? Mm-hmm. And that's the thing. I feel that if OnePlus doesn't get that 1 week pop out of sales from T-Mobile, I think they're gonna put it on sale. Mm-hmm. I mean, they do it to Samsung phones, by the way. So there's not OnePlus. You'll see Samsung phones go on sale right after the release date. Mm-hmm. So it's not just OnePlus, but OnePlus did go on sale. And I think T-Mobile gonna do buy one get one free too.
I do. I tell all my friends that that are married that need to get phones for them and their spouse. Wait for about 2 weeks after that new Samsung phone comes out. Go get your BOGO.
Right, get your BOGO. They're gonna do buy one get one. But here's the thing, folks. Please make sure you understand the BOGO it got catch to it. You got to have that line open for 2 years. You know what I'm saying? The BOGO is a little it's bill credits and shit. So just be careful on BOGO because I know people that got like 20 lines open because they get a buy one get one, open new lines and all that stuff like that. It ain't worth it at the end. But if you need to upgrade 2 lines, you might as well get the BOGO. They gonna all have a BOGO on something. If you know, so I would do it that way. I don't know about a OnePlus though. Would you do a BOGO on a OnePlus though? I don't know. I don't think I'd do a BOGO.
Probably wouldn't, unless I had a friend that was wanting. You see what I'm saying? Like wanted one and I wanted one. Yeah, but other than that,
I don't know about a BOGO. I could do a BOGO on 2 iPhones or 2 Galaxy phones, 2 Galaxy Note 20s or something, right? But no BOGO on no OnePlus. I don't want to be obligated to this phone for 2 years. 2 years with a dumb plus?
Right. I can't get jiggy with this shit.
Hell no. I don't know, man. I just feel some kind of way doing the buy one get one on a OnePlus. Look, and I'm sure. Shout out to the replay crew, but y'all go tear my ass up in the comments. I know y'all.
Oh, you know, like I said, man, I ain't mad at OnePlus. All I'm asking for is a good main rear camera.
I'm gonna be deleting people left and right. I know it. They gonna get about this part of the video. Say this some bitch. Yeah, hate it. You hate OnePlus. You suck it. I know it's coming. I know it's coming. I know I'm gonna get you suck. You shouldn't be on YouTube. Who are you? You shouldn't have never started a YouTube channel. This is why your channel sucks. This is why your views are going down. This is why your subs are not growing. I know. I get the comments every day. They call me the N-word. You black. Why you got a costume on? Why you fucking got green screen? And they don't know this ain't green screen. This is what I get every day, all day. I wake up in the morning and I look at my comments in the morning. I got like 50 of them. 30 of them I'm probably deleting, but the rest of them I just scratch my head like, man, instead of criticizing me, what about the product that I'm showing you? Like you calling me, they say you wear glasses inside, you bald head, or they tell you your fingernails are too long, you're a black guy, but you're black. I don't know how many times did you be honest? There's a lot of racist people out there. Y'all really don't like black people. Y'all think that I'm just gonna call it how it is. There's a lot of people that don't like blacks. If I was white, then everybody loved me. Oh, he's in space. Oh my God.
He's in space.
You know, right? And I mean, look, it's bad. Look, we live in terrible times. And I never thought in a million years that I'll be saying this, that they have a lot of people that don't like blacks. Mm-hmm. That's just the honest truth. You know, I don't want to turn it to. I don't want to turn it to.
Oh yeah, I
Black
totally
Lives Matter and all that. I don't want to. But that, you know, this is, you know, I don't know. I try to stay away from that because people get, you know, they get a little sensitive. Easy. Don't talk about that because you go lose your consumers and stuff like that. You know. I don't know. But it's true. Oh yeah. Ha! What up, Latrell?
Hey, what's up, bro?
What's good, y'all? Long time no
What's
see.
up with Kenosha's finest, man? What's up with Kenosha's finest?
Oh, what you mean?
I'm just saying, what's up with Kenosha's finest, man?
I see you got that speaker, man. You about to do a video on it? I mean, wait, did you shoot a video on that speaker?
Yeah, I got two of them. Yeah.
Okay.
JBL charge.
All
Let's go.
Right.
Yes, sir.
Let's go, baby.
Yeah,
like
these things is dope, man. Oh yeah, but the only thing I'm worried about this is that it's gonna get dirty in 3 days. So
yeah,
we'll see about that. And I heard of yellows too. Trying to see where is my Mega Boom? I thought I had it down here, but yeah. What? How y'all feeling, man? Which one y'all like more?
I actually did a video on it. I believe the charge about
like the gray.
Yeah.
This.
Yeah, I think I had a black one or something a while back, but yeah, they dope, man. They sound good though.
Man, they got so much bass on it, threw me off.
Wow. Yeah, it does sound good. It does sound good.
And, you know, it was nice today, so I decided to get on my bike and I put these things in stereo mode, like on each side of me. And man, that sounds so good. And it's just the connected feature is just so much better than UE. Because my friend has a boom and I have a Mega Boom. We always connect, but it take like a few tries for it to work, and all you gotta do is just press one button on here and it connect.
Yeah. See me, I play you know, rock. I don't know. I be playing some Paid in Full and Eric B. and
Rakim.
Oh yeah.
Rakim was dope, man.
Yeah, buddy.
Rakim.
Yeah,
not
so the
one curse word ever.
None needed. No curse words, boy.
It's coming out next week. I think the keynote address is next week.
I don't know if you ever saw Easy. I'm not trying to, you know, we can go back to the subject at hand, but I don't know if you ever saw DMX met up with Rakim. This was maybe 4 or 5 years ago. He saw him backstage somewhere. He was about to perform, and he couldn't stop hugging him. He was just like, "Man, you're my idol, man. You're my idol." And he was like, "I'll spit the whole microphone thing right now," you know. And he started rapping.
Man, that was a good song, by the way.
Oh my god,
man. Woo, woo. So we got a comment here. We need the LG V70. All right, so check this out. If you follow me and if you are a member, I talked about the V70 in my latest video, and but I could tell you that I don't know about a V70. Like the way LG is running things right now, it's nothing, man. Like it's no leaks, no nothing for the next phone. We're not hearing anything about the V70, no Wing 2, no Velvet 2, no nothing, and we are in the third month of the year. Now, this is critical because about time we get into iPhone season, and about time we get into look, that's it, man. Like the V70 should be coming out now. Like this is the same
this is the time
that the V60 came out. The V70 is supposed to be dropping right now, but guess what? It's nothing. It's nothing. And they cannot drop it in the summer. They cannot drop it around iPhone. And then you got the Fold 2, the Fold 3 coming out. You can't. And we at the top of the hour. Thank you, Barry, very much for the super chat. Do the air. Do the air. We're at the top of the hour. Right. You know. And, you know. Appreciate everybody. But we at the top of the hour.
Man, that's good. Man, this mug is dope.
Well, I think what LG is gonna do, and this is my opinion, pure speculation. I don't think they're gonna drop no phones in 2021. Whatever they go do with their mobile department is gonna be a complete reset in 2022. Now, here's a problem. The problem is the way technology moves. You cannot take a year off. You can't. You done. You got to stay competitive. Samsung and Apple and OnePlus, they would not just say, well, we go just leave a spot open for LG. No, they go roast LG. LG, and then when they release a device in 2022, it better be the best phone on the planet. If not, they done.
LG gonna stand for long gone.
Right?
He said,
not good.
And so that's my whole thing with LG. Just give you point blank, BlackBerry. BlackBerry been gone for 2 years. If BlackBerry come out with a phone, yes, the techies would love it, but the average consumer is not going to be able to see the vibe. They nobody go buy no BlackBerry.
You're not finna see my friend be like, "Hey, bro, you saw the new BlackBerry that came out? Yeah,
BlackBerry come out, dog." Man, nobody, that's the problem. That's the problem. The problem is you can't take a break. You can't. You can't. You can't. Your window is closed. Everybody anticipated on the V70. They should have dropped it last week. They should have some momentum. Other than that, if they wait till 2022 to try to drop a V70, they are done. This is a problem. Shout out to TK. I appreciate it for the Hennessy Fund. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'm back on Crown a little bit, but I can take it. I take it,
I had to bust out the Samsung mug for this live stream.
And look, shout out to the LG folks and that watch my channel. Okay, so I do want to mention that I do appreciate the LG people that watch my videos and they concerned and they reached out to me and stuff like that. But hey, man, I just call it how I see. I'm a huge LG fan. But I call it how I see it. I'm not gonna fluff it. I ain't gonna pass it. That's the way it is.
No fluff. No passes.
Mims, as long as people are using their phones to flex, people ain't gonna take a year off.
Exactly. Well, yeah,
to flex.
Right.
Flex mode.
You can't take a year off. I'm gonna tell you, you cannot. A car manufacturer can't even take a year off. Nobody can't take a year off, man. You cannot take a year off. If I took a year off my job, they will replace me.
If I took a year off of YouTube, they would have forgot about me.
Yes, if you take a year off YouTube, you are done. I'm telling you, you cannot take if you take a year off, you are done. In technology, it moves too fast. You think about if Apple don't drop an iPhone in a year, there's no, man, they can't do it. They can't do it. The revenue would go down by 50%. They wouldn't be $1 trillion company. Their stock will plummet. And no, they can't do it.
They got it.
It's more to everything. They got stockholders. They got people like us that buy this shit. You know, Apple stock is not doing that well right now, by the way. All right. So we ain't making no money in Apple stock. Apple, get your shit together because $129 a share is a lot, but you down 20%, by the way. I ain't making no money on Apple stock right now. So
yeah. Why did I get me a fold?
Oh, flex. Shut up, TK. You ain't got no folding phone. Every time I break that phone out, attention.
Fold and Z Fold 2 in the building out here.
Well,
I was returning shit at UPS and the chick lost her mind.
I'm gonna tell you why. I'm gonna tell you why they can't take a year off. Samsung is dropping more phones now than ever. They got the M series, the A series. They dropping foldables. They dropping a flip phone. I mean, Samsung in the middle of a pandemic dropping more phones than they ever did.
Oh yeah,
back order.
And they do decent in sales. Then they just release a new line.
Right.
They got just because the Note 7 set them back, don't mean they took a year off. They were still putting out.
Oh yeah. That
right.
They had a supplier.
Yeah, I was gonna say
them on a battery, and they almost lost it.
Y'all always hammering that dude's Galaxy S7.
You're right though, because I had the S7 edge that year.
But guess what they did? They came out with a Galaxy FE, right? A Galaxy FE.
Yeah, they did. Galaxy.
Right?
Oh yeah,
that was the Note
FE.
7.
No FE. Yep.
Samsung ain't fucking around and say we gonna take a year off. They dropping more phones than ever.
Yeah. They dropped the nuts with the fold.
They dropping phones like it's no
during the
like
pandemic.
it's
They're
water.
like, guess what?
Look what Jason said.
Them damn phones in.
I would just like to say, TK, I would change Sean Kemp to Antonio Cromartie because he's got far more children than Sean Kemp.
Yeah.
Why? I don't know, man. Like, I feel like Samsung doing too much releasing all these phones. I mean, we could have faster updates right now if they didn't have so many phones.
Hold on.
Better support.
Samsung dropping faster updates now than they ever did.
It's fast. It's faster, but it could be even faster if they didn't have so many phones to worry about.
Hold on. They still got to go through a phase of testing. Think about this. 2 years ago, look, go two or 3 years ago, Samsung did not even drop update. Like we was like, when this phone go get update? Samsung was terrible at updates. So if you fast forward to 2020, they are at least 100% faster now dropping updates to anything. And not only that, but they give you they guarantee you 3 years of updates and 4 years worth of security patches.
You want to know one thing? It's good you brought that up because my Galaxy S4, the T-Mobile version, it never got Android Lollipop, but my US Cellular version did. I think that was T-Mobile's problem, but still. I mean, it's mostly Samsung's problem because they just let them. It's like, all right, no updates for me.
You heard me, Scoop?
Oh yeah.
Well, see,
some people think that Samsung owns Android.
Yeah. A lot of them.
You got a good point.
Every phone is a Galaxy.
You know what it is? It's marketing. That's what it is. Samsung will blast Galaxy everywhere because they want to tune your brains into thinking that anything that's Android related is Galaxy. So it's all about marketing.
Boy, you got a fanboy, ain't you?
Hey, the Best Buy people gave it to me. This is dope.
That nigga's a fanboy. Why?
Yep, merch.
The Samsung dude.
The Samsung dude. Okay.
The Samsung dude at Best Buy, he just like, yep, here you go. He passed me that mug and his face mask. But you know what Galaxy is? You see Galaxy, you're like, oh, yep, that's Samsung. I know what that is.
Right,
like you see Samsung. iPhone, you're like, oh, that's Apple.
That's Apple, right? So you look at how the marketing. Do you see a LG face mask anywhere? Do you see a Motorola face mask anywhere? No, but you go see a Samsung face mask somewhere, right? And that's the thing. It's all about marketing. Samsung will give you water bottles, masks, hats. I just want to know what socks.
Hold on, no. I want to know what TK doing to his phone because mine went off the side of a deck onto some bricks and has no damage. So I want to know what he's doing.
He might be in the joint, the strip joints.
I'm kind of worried for your phone. You said also some bricks and all. I'm like, sheesh.
Trail froze his.
No.
I mean, but that was on camera for purpose.
No, TK. Like,
I was
get it, do it, doodle, bro.
So he just asked if anybody had the Xiaomi phone. Can the panel respond to that?
Who asked that?
Who?
TK.
Oh, yeah. We can ask. Yeah.
Where he been for the past? What? How many?
Me Mafia.
You must not watch his videos.
Come on, folks.
Must not watch the video.
I got a speaking case on it, but hey, it's me 11 on deck.
There
it is. Right there. Put that shit down there.
You got a Redmi.
Yeah, I got the Redmi Note 9S from last year. But I was like, I'm packing 11 this year.
Yeah,
right.
They all over. Just make sure you get the global
people in the building.
Hey, same. Orbs and Cobra in this piece.
Cobra in the building.
Cobra told you.
Look at you got two.
I wish I had my Z4 right now. I wish I had my Z4.
Hey, she got two.
Flap on them.
Both at the same time. But I was waiting.
Flex on them, GG flex on
one of them fold in
one Samsung, one Huawei, Forbes.
They call it flex mode for a reason.
That's right.
He said, TK said, when you're ready to sell, let me know.
Just get on eBay.
My brother. I ain't selling this, dog. You're gonna have to get it.
That phone is a beast.
This phone is certified beast, my nigga.
I absolutely love that video. I don't like the song. I love the video. I do not like the song, but I love that video. Oh man.
What video?
They used to play that video like late at night. Tip drill.
Oh, Trip Drill?
Oh yeah, Tip Drill.
Yeah,
I love that video.
I'll see the video. I put it on mute.
I love the video. I don't like the song, but I love the video.
Yeah, you get 5G TK. I don't get it because I'm not in the area, I guess, for 5G, so I don't get it. But I'm pretty sure if I go like downtown Atlanta or something like that, I get 5G. I know Barry said he gets it.
Yeah, I get it.
Yeah. So yep.
Hey yo, yes. Oh, that's cool. That's my boy. I said that way. I thought I saw him in it. What up, dog?
Over. Yeah, man. They do.
Yo.
They do, man. They do need to. I mean, the mix. They do need to change. Yeah. They need some new cases, man.
Yeah. They do. They've been.
Yeah. Tip Drill is all time classic. Women hated the song. I mean, the video. Us men love it. Women hate it, men love it.
Yeah, it's just like if there was, bouncing packages on the screen. You want to watch that?
I'm like, what?
How many times would you watch that video?
Right. No times.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, man. Yeah, boy.
It's the best mug I done ever had. It's kind of sad.
So Forbes got the last time I seen Forbes video, I think he was rocking with the wing. He got the wing.
That wing.
Yeah, he got the
wing.
He got the lemon pepper.
Yeah.
I saw that for the first time at the T-Mobile store. Like
look at Kimmy. She got them folding, swivels. What else?
Swiveling.
Yeah.
So, unfortunately, I'm rolling with no flex. Zone.
Right, no flex. Zone.
We still got the no flex zone over here with the S20.
Put that little shit away.
So it was so funny.
There we go. That orange. That orange. Orange.
So funny. I dropped a video of the Sony One Mark II connected to a preamp to my professional mic and to a monitor. People was hitting me in the comment like, "What the fuck? You can actually do that?" Like, and so at first I didn't think I was gonna pull it off because I didn't think I was gonna be able to do it. And I connected a damn preamp to a phone. So I'm like, yeah. Then I got my XLR mic. I'm like, this ain't gonna work. But yeah, man, it works, and it works very well on the Sony One Mark II. I was shocked. I was shocked that it worked.
I need it.
That's
nice.
And the audio was so great on it. I love the audio. The audio quality from the professional mic was great on the Sony One Mark II.
Hey, I got it too, man. Big house. I got the same case.
Hey, Mims, I still am having touchscreen issues with my S20 FE. It's
really? I'm not having those issues.
It's just I thought it was a screen protector at first, but it wasn't. I took it off. Still the same issue. I bumped up the touch sensitivity.
Wow, a lot of people that did that update, they don't have those issues anymore.
Yeah, I didn't have any issues. But I mean, like I said, I don't know, man. The truth to be told, I review a lot of phones, so I might have. I reviewed the phone for a couple of weeks. And I don't have no issue. Then I got to move on to the next. I have to move on to the next. Like I have to review a phone. I roll with it for a while to get a feel for it, to get my opinion about it. But I go back to the phone for long-term reviews. But I don't daily drive a phone no more than a month.
Yeah.
And that's it. Because I got to move on. I mean, shit come out every.
You got a lot. Yeah, you got a lot.
It's too much that come out. I can't deal to drive a phone for 6 months. Now I'll go back 6 months later and review a phone, but I can't. It's like I got to move on. What up, T?
I have like kind of sporadic touch issues. It's just like when I be using it. Like my biggest problem is when I notice I'm using like swipe on the keyboard and it just decides to just stop swiping, I guess. I don't know.
Okay.
It's kind of hard to explain.
Yeah.
It's just annoying. I know that.
Make sure it's not an old Android issue. There is an Android issue that popped up on a couple of people's Pixels and a couple of Samsungs that the touch just goes away.
It's on One UI 3 and it's on the February security patch.
See, I can't do the Swift key stuff. I tried, like swiping. I can't spell.
Oh wow! Look, it's a new update. Wait, is this One UI 3.1? I think so. Okay. I didn't even know that. See? People always like, have you reset the phone? Well, have you factory reset it? Have you done it through Rodin? Have you bumped up the touch sensitivity? Why should I have to do all that just to get my phone to work how it's supposed to?
Latrell, mine went away after the first update.
Yeah, the first update. I remember that fix.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
We got my dad one for Christmas and for his birthday, and he ain't said anything.
He said, but let your phone like I did in my video. You have no issue.
I got my dad that phone like a couple months ago.
Just going on and hey, that's it. Just suck it. That's it.
Suck it.
What? Is that what it is?
You was sucking on yours?
I don't know.
He said suck it.
I'm very confused right now.
So I said suck it. Hey.
Why does that remind me of remember when people use that that method to clean AirPods? You had to suck in the AirPods to like clean them.
Wow, I
never heard that.
This was before your time, Latrell. We used to take that with Atari tapes and we had to blow in it just to make it work. Remember that old Atari tape?
I remember
your own earwax to make your AirPods sound.
They said if you want to, they said if you want it to sound better, you got to suck on the AirPods. I'm like, nope, I'm good. I stick with the guys. Maybe they just, I was get some
toothbrush and a little bit of vacuum. You're good. Just
that's it. Right on.
As someone that suffers from extra earwax, trust me, that's the way to go.
Yeah, I'm good.
Yeah.
I don't know.
So I'd rather just deal with it being lower.
I have to irrigate my ears quarterly.
Sounds like Apple had a problem.
Barry and Hollow, where did you? I got mine off of eBay. Kimmy sent the link, but I think the guy sold out of the 120.
Yeah, so same story. I got mine from Never MSRP on eBay.
Yeah, eBay.
And just so you know, Forbes, the model that we got the 128 gig model. That's sold out. You can see if he's got it, but I think the next one is he sells it for $880.
Yeah.
The 256.
Yeah.
But Forbes, if you look and let me know, because I helped LaShawn find him.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, let Kimmy know. She'll help you.
Queen.
I want that foldable. But I gotta buy
you full of shit, Eric. I
gotta buy a monitor. Shit.
I want a Z Flip again. That's what I want.
The last time Eric told me to find a phone for him, I found the shit and he still didn't buy it.
Eric. I know I'd be so busy, man.
I still kind of want to
break. Like I really have to maybe scale back a little bit because I thought about this last night. I'm out there filming. Y'all was live, and I'm out there in the parks and shit filming. I'm like, damn, I gotta stop this. I am. I gotta stop it. I gotta chill because I'm filming. I am like
I told you earlier, dog. I told you
it was cold out there.
Yeah, it was cold.
You and Jay, y'all motherfuckers be just.
Yeah, I know, man.
Y'all be dropping heat,
boy.
What's the temperature right now?
I can't keep up with y'all.
It's not cold. It's not cold in Louisiana right now. It was cool. It was cool last night when I was filming, but it's not that cold.
He's stupid. He said earwax tastes good. You just have to put some curry on it.
Just throw some salt on it.
Put some curry on it.
It's supposed to cool down tomorrow. It was like the warmest day of the year.
I got the perfect thing for that
all week.
TK want to fold, Kimmy?
61
There's
here.
one right there.
I heard it's kind of cold in Jersey City right now, like 45.
That's the only place they out. And you ain't finding for what I paid though.
Nah, I ain't getting what you did.
Nah,
I mean that phone was $2,500, man. Last time I looked.
Yeah.
There's one
man.
on Swapper for 21 right now, I believe.
21? Oh, man.
She can find the fold for you, TK, but he can break it.
Yeah, if you broke the Z fold, you definitely don't want this
Yeah,
Huawei.
it's thinner. Yeah, that's true. TK is not. It's thinner than the fold.
I'm waiting on the Z Fold 3. That's gonna be my phone of the year. The Z Fold 3 right there. I know that Samsung will bring the thunder on that one. Because the Z Fold 2 is God. It's a great. It's probably one of the best phones I've ever had.
I don't know about that no MST though. I don't know.
I mean,
I'm hesitant on that.
I don't use MST too much, so I
yeah, for the phone, I don't think I wear.
I mean,
I'd rather
it
have
depends on
my
your
Candy
location.
Yeah, I don't use MST.
But
I mean,
use
to this day, to this day, I believe that the Fold 2 is still probably the best phone right now.
There's a lot of places that have NFC, but it's just like I don't know why. For some reason, I feel like it just never works because their NFC system just broken or something. Like Planet Fitness, for example, it never works no matter what service you use. So I got to use MST.
Yeah,
and also Family Dollar, garbage, trash, as they say.
Yeah, I mean, I think with the Fold 3, a lot of people's gonna just trade in their Fold 2s and just pay the difference. Like that's gonna probably be what Samsung wants you to be. They're gonna give you about $1,000 for the Fold 2, $800,000 for the Fold 2, and then you just have to pay another $1,100 because the Fold 3 gonna be probably above $1,200. I mean, above $2,000.
Yeah, because we got like what $20 more from the Galaxy Fold to the Z Fold 2. It's gonna be
right.
big
And I think this is gonna be a little more.
And Dwayne, I heard about that too. The Z Fold 3 Pro. I heard about that. So it's gonna be two models, I guess.
I think the Z Fold 3 gonna be at least $2,100.
I want that Pro. Oh, of course I want the Pro. All of us want the Pro.
The Pro will cost you about $2,500.
Yeah, that's more like
just getting
Hawaii territory. Hawaii,
that $2,700.
Yeah, they got to compete with Huawei. I mean, Huawei did drop the thunder. Huawei did drop nuts all on Samsung right now.
Man.
So I mean, the Huawei right now with that oh god, that freaking phone. That phone looks so good.
It looks
they dropped.
I was glad that they went with
$3K.
I'm glad that they went with this method.
You can't even get it for $3K though.
Oh yeah,
right. Like if you got
the
like
outward folding
$6,000
design was more of a like just to look good, I guess. This is more practical, so I'm glad they went with this.
I mean, Huawei. If you got about 6,000, you can get a
talking
Huawei.
about the new one. He ain't talking about the outward.
Yeah, I'm talking about the new one.
Yeah, I think Samsung is prepared to bring the thunder. I mean, look, even we heard that Apple is going to wait till 2023 to drop their foldable phone, right? So they're out the picture for another 2 years. We heard that LG they canceled their rollable phone. So Motorola ain't dropping no foldable, and Sony ain't dropping no foldable. So the only foldable phone you got right now in the United States, which is Samsung, is Samsung. Now you got the Xiaomi foldable that's coming out. You got Huawei drop their foldable, and so I think Samsung.
We got Pixel too. Pixel dropping the foldable.
Yeah, the Pixel. You think Pixel gonna drop a foldable this year?
That's what they said. That's what I heard. That's what I heard. Pixel this year, later this year.
Woo!
Bro, I'm gonna be real with you right now. If they drop them like the Pixel 6 and the foldable at the same time, foldable. I'm sorry,
right,
man. I hope if they, well, I know they're gonna release the Pixel Fold. I hope they send that my way, Team Pixel. Hey, but
you can share the stream, TK. Yeah, of course.
I was just I was at
Did you see the renders for it, Eric? Oh, you didn't even know it was coming.
Yeah, I did hear him. I didn't think it would drop this year. I seen the renders of it. They're using the Samsung screen on it.
Yeah.
Look, I ain't got bougie about my Fold
screen on it.
But check this out, bro.
Have you seen that Fold? Give me.
Yeah.
I think if they, I mean, it's gonna be stock Android, right? But they have to. if they put the pixel cameras on this thing, they price
You haven't
it.
seen the renders yet, Eric?
Huh?
They got renders of the Pixel Fold out.
That's what I just
Right.
said.
What is it? What they call it?
They AutoCAD it or something.
CAD render. Yeah, CAD render.
Yeah, CAD render. All right, so look, I think if the Pixel come out with a foldable stock Android with those cameras, they got to do something with the cameras, right? Make sure the cameras are king supreme. And they come out with a 256 gig. They can't come out with because Pixel never got SD card support.
Yeah.
So they got to come out with these 256 gig, and it had to be priced at about $9.99. I think this gonna be a hit, but I don't think Google will do it that way. I think Google.
Yeah. Hey.
I think we'll go for a $1,400 price point for a stock Android device, even though it's a foldable, and everybody could go Samsung.
Now, is the fold, is that 128 or does it start off at 256? Because I feel that they can't start out at 128 on this Pixel Fold. They have to be 256 or up.
Yeah,
the fold is 256.
Yeah, and this is 512.
But my Huawei is 5. What's the face?
512.
Yeah.
Hey, can I bring up something real quick? So I was at the dentist's office today, and I had it was 2 people just working behind the counter. It's like, ooh, look at that phone. What is that? I was like, oh, this is the Galaxy phone. It ain't nothing much, you know what I'm saying? And I was just showing them all this stuff and like how you can start watching YouTube videos on here and then unfold it and just start watching on here. That's like, oh my God, that's so cool. And then that went on for a little bit. And then I went to the Chinese place today, and it was the same dude. It's the same thing. It was some DoorDash dude, and he was just standing behind me in the line. He's like, bro, that phone's the truth. And then again, he started asking questions like, oh, how that work, and folded again for me and all this different stuff. Man, this is the flex. This is the flex phone, bro. I know GG, everybody, Mims, I know all of y'all probably get people ask you all the time about your phone, your foldable phones.
Yeah, you know what? The thing about the foldable phones is this. Like for me, in Louisiana, it's majority iPhones. Every time I show somebody my phone, all they want to know is when Apple go drop theirs. Like everybody is waiting on Apple. When Apple go do it? I don't want to switch to Android. Like they don't want to switch to Android, even though they like the fold. They're just waiting on Apple. And I'm gonna tell you, Apple is building up this anticipation for a foldable phone. I don't know if 2 years though. I don't think people wait 2 years. But if Apple building up this momentum to a foldable phone, and they can sell this some bitch for $2,500, easy $2,500 if people go buy it. Like I think
Revolutionary.
Apple is revolutionary. We've been working on this for 14 years. You know how Apple build up this hype, and they're gonna have the commercials, and it's gonna be the marketing. The marketing is gonna be in the millions of dollars of marketing for Apple.
We've been working on this since 2010. What y'all talking about?
Oh,
courage.
I think they'll be portless when they release their fold.
Oh yeah,
all wireless.
Jason, I don't think that Pixel Green have an affordable foldable. Everybody's foldables are high.
Everybody foldables are high.
Too many.
The only affordable foldable you can find is on eBay. Used Galaxy Folds. That's the only place
you can get the Axon M. Axon M.
You get Axon M for $100.
Axon M. That's a cheap foldable right there.
You get Axon M for $100. You get an Axon M for $100. Yeah,
that's like trying to sell me
that's your entry foldable right there. Entry level foldable.
It's like trying to sell me a Surface Go. Yeah, or not Surface Go. What was that? Dual. And the trash.
You get to do it for cheap right now, man.
Yeah, you can
I think for the most part, if you look at how Samsung right now has the edge, LG's out the picture. Motorola is on they're only doing low budget devices. Apple probably won't make a foldable phone in 2020 or 2021. So Samsung gonna be on this is gonna be their third third generation.
Yeah, third generation.
Third generation of foldable phones, along with Huawei. Huawei on the second. This is second generation, right? And so Samsung got the edge. They more experience at it because they did failed once. They made up for the second one, and now they go make it better with the third iteration. If Google come out with a foldable phone, this gonna be their first iteration. So it's kind of hard.
I don't know, man. With their hardware history, I don't know how that's gonna turn out, but I hope it turns out good.
Right. Well, it says so D-Mim say it Huawei on their third one.
Yeah, and they're on the third. Yeah.
Well, it's technically it's kind of like when they dropped the first fold and then it was fucked up and they dropped another one. Huawei did the same thing. They dropped the Mate X and then the XS and now the X2.
The XS Max. iPhone.
Yeah, so I think at the end of the day, it all depends on your flavor. A lot of people that Samsung fans go Samsung because the Samsung got the huge advantage. The trade-in.
Yeah. Trade-in.
The trade that's it, the trade-in. I mean, you could trade in your old phone to get $500, $600, $700 off.
And not only that, they give you all these things. They just throw all this free stuff at you. Like, take this Galaxy Smart Tag. We don't need that. Take this Buds Pro.
Take a TV. Take wireless Buds. Take a watch. And I mean, you talk about a lot of value there. This like I got the Galaxy Buds for free. You know what I'm saying? I mean, damn, I wanted to buy them, but I mean, if I could get it for free, shit, I'll get it for free.
Wait, I got a question. So, Mr. Two Phone for free, he said, I still a fan of the Z Flip, which by the way, it ain't for free. So what's the point? But do the Z Flip 5G got DeX support? Because I know that.
No, and I made videos about this. I'm pissed off about that. Like the Z Flip. And I know
the Z Flip don't. I just wasn't sure about the 5G because I know Austin Evans was talking about that.
The Z Flip does not have DeX, and I can't for the life of me I can't understand why it doesn't have DeX. It does not have DeX. It should have DeX.
This is on you, Latrell.
This should have DeX because it's a big screen where you want. And look, this phone is really big. It's like it's not small.
What is that?
Over here, like fuck DeX.
2 or Flip 1? That's Flip 2, right?
Yeah, this is the Flip 2. I mean the 5G. But look this phone is bigger than the the FE.
But
it's bigger than the FE. But
it's not as wide though.
But look at that. But it's compact though. Look at that.
But you get a lot of dust in that case. That's the problem I have with my Z Flip.
Yeah, I get a little dust in it. Yeah, it's I don't know. I think DeX.
So you think the third one will have DeX?
I don't know. I don't know why Samsung don't want to put DeX on the Z Flip.
I understand why I don't have it. I don't know why I don't have DeX.
It ain't worthy.
But I mean, I got
the worth it for this.
The Z Flip is on One UI 3.2 and 3.1 or whatever, and it still don't have DeX. It got everything else except DeX. That's crazy.
It's a $1,300, $1,300 or $1,400. I forgot. It's still an expensive phone.
Put your DeX away.
DeX got paid, right?
Oh man, look, Gigi, why you hate DeX?
I don't hate DeX. I just don't make one. And I don't know anybody else who uses it, but Eric.
You think Samsung? You think Apple go sue Samsung for copyright?
No, that has to be a joke.
Ain't no way.
Yeah, no.
And Jason, they already have some like desktop type mode, but it's only in like
I think everybody got. Huawei got a variation of it too.
Right, so I made videos.
I don't think they would have killed it. I don't think they would have killed DeX if Google did it.
So Google has a desktop mode. So Google does have a desktop mode.
Yeah.
It's just not that
don't
great.
use that shit either. I ain't out here saying,
Google DeX.
Right. So Google desktop mode is terrible. Like it doesn't. It's like it's not even close.
Desktop mode.
So what does it look like in Android 12? Do y'all know? Did y'all see it?
I don't know. I don't know.
I
wonder if they improved it.
It's
I
not.
don't run beta, so I have no idea.
I have the beta on.
Go ahead and test it out, LaShawn.
I have the beta on my
Yeah.
phone. I may have.
Because I got my 5 charging upstairs right now. I don't got no beta on it. I got the beta on
You
my
have to go.
door though.
It's a developer's preview. You have to go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you don't want to sign up, you can do it.
I wait for the public preview. I mean,
Yeah.
beta.
I can't. The only reason why I can't mess with beta because I got to review too many phones. I don't have time to be messing with no betas right
I see you. I feel you.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. It's, people ask me all the time about betas. I'm like, yeah, you know, I just don't have time. I just don't have time.
See,
I think that's my problem.
I gotta say, Android 11 is pretty nice on the North though. Even though it's gonna be the last update, which is trash.
The only update.
That's one of the reasons why I would not review that phone.
Yeah, there's no.
I would not review that phone. I think it's bad for the consumer. I think
Yeah.
it's terrible for the consumer. That's
And
why
you know
I
what?
don't.
It's a nice looking phone, but
I heard somewhere that Google makes it mandatory where you gotta release 2 major software updates, but apparently that ain't the case.
Well, yeah, they will. They got the first one.
Oh,
with
they
the
will?
device
I thought it was
now,
already
and
4 years now.
Android 12. That's it.
I thought it was already a
That's
thing.
all they gonna do. They gonna do it. So they all following the guidelines. They came out with they came with Android 10, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then
Wait,
they
did
get
I
Android
thought it
10 or
came with
11, and they go update one operating system. So they go follow the guidelines. It's just after that they ain't gonna follow. That's it. They're done.
Yeah, fucked.
It's
Right.
like
So-
this happened right after Carl left OnePlus. We heard this news.
Well, yeah. When Carl left OnePlus, then that's when you start seeing a lot of these changes.
yeah.
And this is the thing. Like, I think Carl left. He had to leave because he left in the middle of maybe the company might be going down a little bit, in my opinion. Right? Leave on top. Be Michael Jordan. Leave on top.
Mm-hmm.
You leave on top. You can say, "Hey, this is what I did with this company. This is what I did with this company." Now, if they're failing right now, I'm not there, so I don't know.
It's great hardware, but that's the problem. It's great hardware, but they ain't gonna take advantage of it. What kind of sense?
Yeah,
does that make?
Well,
that's ridiculous.
Yeah, the
And that's
thing
more of an
about it
average
is,
consumer phone.
if I want
Yeah.
great hardware, I could get a Motorola phone if I want good hardware.
Thank you.
That's the thing. If I want good hardware, every phone look pretty these days, right?
Yeah.
Have you looked at the Motorola phone? They look
Oh yeah, they
gorgeous.
look good. Yeah, it look good. Yeah.
So it's not even about the hardware. It's about what you gonna bring to the table. It's not even about the specs. It's not about the hardware. It's about what else. The cell phone the cell phone era is over. I think if you're not swiveling, if you ain't folding, if you ain't bringing no type of something support or external display support or something to the table, then you can't justify a $1,200 price point,
Wait,
$1,000 price point.
So Mims is in here saying the Z Flip don't even got wired decks.
It doesn't. It doesn't at all.
That's what we're talking about now.
No wireless decks, no nothing.
Oh, he said wired. Sorry.
Yeah,
But
no decks at all on this. And I hate that.
Or wireless.
Because I would love to use this. If I want to be like compact and I want decks, if I'm not going to bring my Z Fold or my Galaxy Note or whatever, and I just want to use this in a compact, and I got decks, wireless decks or whatever, so I can get work done, then I can use this, but I can't. That's the problem.
I used wireless decks.
I use wireless decks
I was gonna say with my Z Fold 3 because I put One UI 3.2 on there and I used it with the desktop app. It's nice though, but I still don't even use.
If you got the Z Fold 3, can I borrow it?
I mean, 2. Oh god,
Bro, got the real life.
She's like, yeah, let me get the plug, dog. Let me get the plug, dog.
Latrell Jennings here. I've had the Z Fold 3 for the last 6 months.
Right. On the LPP. Oh god.
For the last 20 years.
I confused it with One UI 3, and that says Z Fold.
Well, Samsung confused everybody because they went with Samsung Experience, then they went to One UI.
Yeah.
So yeah, they changed names.
TouchWiz,
Grace UI.
TouchWiz, and then to that shit, and then
they had to change
Samsung
Samsung Experience, so they had
and then they went to One UI.
Because they keep evolving.
No, it's not that.
Galaxy.
It's two things. They have DeX, DEX, but they also Samsung Experience could be also SEX. So they had it was like that was dumb on their part. They had to get rid of that.
Sex. Yeah.
Yep.
Sex.
I find it kind of weird how they like.
My phone has
They do
sex.
Dex like they do Dex. It's like DE, and then they capitalize the X in Dex.
They capitalize the Dex. Yeah.
It's like uppercase D, lowercase E, and then uppercase X. What?
Maybe because T-Mobile funded, they end up big one now.
I don't think it's a T-Mobile experience. Influence. I don't think it's the software usually don't have anything to do with the carriers.
No.
The carriers add bloatware. That's it. They don't.
That's all they do.
No influence over what a device can have on it, what it can have on it. That's all up to the OEMs.
Somebody tell Verizon we don't need 13 Candy Crush version on our phone.
My God, Verizon is bad at that. Like really bad at that.
They have the word like so for Samsung devices, it's so bad on there. They block Samsung Cloud. They throw all these apps on here, like you got Verizon security and privacy and all this garbage, and they block the native caller ID on there.
Yeah, but Verizon, oh my God, Verizon is very bad at bloatware. They want you to use the Verizon Cloud. They want you to use everything Verizon, the Verizon text messaging. It's just
Message Plus.
Right.
Who gonna use Verizon Cloud? I never heard nobody use that. Nobody that uses Verizon
What is the
Cloud.
visual voicemail and all that shit?
Look,
I actually like visual voicemail.
Patrol, there's a sucker born every minute that's going to spend that money to use cloud that they can get for free from somewhere else. But there's someone's going to do it, and that's why it's on the phone. It's convenient.
And it's just extra little $5 here.
This is why I always tell people to go unlocked. Go unlocked.
Or
unlocked.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Or I would say you can get the carrier phone version and then flash an unlocked version on there.
Yeah, but here's a problem about that. Usually, if you get a carrier version and you got a contract and you flash something and something go wrong with the phone and you try to bring it back, they're going to give you the middle finger.
I mean, you can flash it back to the Verizon firmware, though.
Oh, well, yeah.
I did that once.
The counter.
I did that once.
You know, you tripped the counter on it, too, by the way.
No, unless you ruled it, no, you don't trip it. It's still the same.
Well, yeah, you got to make sure you don't trip the counter.
I did that once when I first started flashing ROMs and shit on there. I fucked up and flashed some shit on my Verizon joint, and the shit kept rebooting. So I flashed something on there that killed it, so it don't turn on at all. And I sent that shit back to them, and they had to replace it. They can never get into it because it
killed it.
Yeah, because it's the official Samsung firmware. It's not a problem. Just unofficial, unrecognized software that you try to put on there. That's when you're gonna trip it. But I ain't rooted my phone in years.
Right, average consumer ain't flashing no.
They ain't flashing.
No, I mean I don't expect them to.
No, I ain't doing that.
Only a techie that does that type of stuff, right? So I mean, look, to be honest with you, average consumer could go to AT&T, T-Mobile, Verizon, and say, "Hey, I want a phone." They're gonna say, "Hey, we got Samsung and Apple."
Yeah.
Okay. Hey, which one I should get? They're like, okay, let me hook you up, and that's it. They're not telling you they got a OnePlus. They're not telling you
on
they got
that
a
Galaxy
Sony.
S21 or the
Yeah,
iPhone
that's
12.
it, man. They're going with two phones, and it's gonna be an iPhone 12 Mini, 12 Pro Max. Or they going with the Galaxy S20, 20 Plus, 20 Ultra.
They ain't even gonna point you towards
two
the
phones, and it won't be phone free.
Right.
No,
we got you
not
with
at
these
all.
2-year contracts.
Let me tell you the reason why the carriers do that. It's because it's commission based, man. They know they can make money by selling iPhones all day. They're not gonna spend no time with you trying to sell you a OnePlus. What the customer gonna say? Well, what does this phone do? Well, this phone got this, that, and the other. But what about how does it compare to the Galaxy? How does it compare to the Galaxy?
Like, I don't see no Samsung logo on there.
They be like, you fucking with my commission. Let's
Right.
Samsung.
Right. So if you on commission, you go sell phones that's a quick sell that people already know. If they come in the door with an iPhone, you go sell them an iPhone. If they walk through the door with an Android phone, you go sell them a Galaxy. Easy way in, easy way out. 15 minutes, they in and out. You go to the next customer.
And they gonna push you on that Apple or Samsung.
They gonna push you on Apple or Samsung. I see. Look, I've been in the carriers before COVID. They get it. You go in there. The first thing gonna say, "Hey, we got this new Galaxy S20, a new Galaxy." You know, they gonna tell you right there. But you got an iPhone or a Galaxy. They ain't even asking if you got Motorola, LG. Fuck, they're not even selling LGs in the fucking places, right? So they're not gonna try to sell no LG. They ain't gonna sell no Motorola. If you ever go on the carrier, they'll put the fucking cheapies way on the other side of the store.
Or they gonna like bury it under the other.
When you walk in the door, them two phones gonna be slapping you in your face when you walk in a door.
You know what? I was surprised because I went to the T-Mobile store when I was getting that free Galaxy watch over here, but the LG Wing was right next to the iPhones, like in the same vicinity. I thought
because the LG Wing, they had the wing up, right? And it's probably something that they could probably sell to you at that point, right?
Oh, I mean, it was honestly closed. It wasn't even open, so I don't think anybody would recognize this.
Oh, well, yeah, but if it ain't open, it ain't nobody gonna buy it.
Yeah. You ain't selling it,
right?
I have to flip it open further.
You know, I mean, I haven't went into a carrier that try to talk me into anything else but an iPhone or a Samsung.
Mm-hmm.
That's it.
Dex.
That's it. But they ain't gonna talk about Dex. They ain't gonna talk because that blows everybody.
They gonna tell you about that super zoom camera.
Yeah, they gonna talk about the cameras. They gonna pick up the phone and shoot shots and say, look how pretty this is. Look how pretty it is.
Look how I can zoom in across the street with this.
Right, I can zoom in 100 times zoom, 50 times zoom, this, that, and other. And you ain't even got to sell an iPhone. You just pick up an iPhone and say, hey, we got the new iPhone 12 Pro Maxes. That's it. You ain't got to sell it.
You know about it.
The people walk in the door, that's all they want is the iPhone. They're not trying to sell you nothing else. I know. I mean, I think the carriers need to, after COVID, I think the carriers need to really, probably change up their methods a little bit. Try to sell other devices, but at this point, they ain't gonna do it.
Messing with my commission, man.
Right, that's commission, man. Money. How you gonna tell a person that's making commission? Yeah, how you gonna tell a person that's making commission, hey, I can sell 20 iPhones in one day to make this money, or I can sell one freaking LG V60 and don't make no money. I mean, hell, come on. It's just a matter of economics, man.
Yeah, man. But I don't know, man. I remember I was at that T-Mobile store, and I've seen all the iPhones, I've seen all the Galaxies, and this is an authorized place if that means anything to y'all. But I saw like the LG Wing, and that's pretty much all I saw. Like they have phones on like the bottom rows, but it's just like all hidden and the lights are turned off, so you can't really see it. But yeah, it's just out of the way basically. Like they like, nah, don't look at this. Look at this $1,000 iPhone over here. Look at this 12 Pro Max. You heard about it. Look at this.
You gotta remember.
I'm gonna agree with what Big Meg said down in the chat.
Yeah, if you pull up Megs, can you pull up Megs?
Yeah.
Yeah, and you know what? They try to tell you like, oh, it's you just pay it for like 2 years or something like that. It's just these low monthly payments. You don't got to worry about it. Just out the way.
Yeah, I'm gonna take care of you. We're gonna get you.
I found that I know more than most of the employees in the store, so I don't even like going.
Well, yeah. How can I help you today? Get the fuck out of my face is how you can help me. I got it.
I remember telling a Sprint employee that they had a phone coming out and they didn't even know it. They went to the back and found it.
Right.
You all right?
There you go. We got way more commission selling at Samsung and Apple devices. That's it. And that's the whole thing. What up, dog?
What up, Pop?
Just got off work.
Just got off work. Pop working hard.
No doubt.
Hardly working.
Gotta make that money. Give me my money.
No doubt.
No,
He came in like soup.
Say what?
No, he came in like a temptation. I'm David Ruffin, and these are the temptations.
Ain't nobody coming to see you, Otis.
Otis.
Ain't nobody coming to see you, Otis.
Right? Ain't nobody coming to see you. They come to see me. I'm David Ruffin.
Oh man,
bro, that tripped me out. Part when I watched that movie, I'm David Ruffin, and these are the temptations. I'm like, oh, bro, that was bad, dog. Like I would have been pissed off.
Ice cold.
Oh, that's fighting.
That was fighting words right there.
These are the temptations.
And these are the temptations, bruh.
Like, and these are these hands.
You would have got backstage. All you would have got backstage orders. And then
Black Sheep, I have 2 videos on my channel on the LG Wing.
Biscuit.
Gadget got it.
Yeah,
Gadget.
You must not watch your videos, player.
Right.
They my honest opinions too.
Yeah.
That lead up to the
There
body.
it is.
You must not watch my video.
There it is. The wingy pepper.
Lemon pepper.
Pepper wing.
That's all Michael Pepper. That's like the Michael Lemon Pepper up in here.
Wow.
In a lot
I'll pass on that one. I'll pass on that one.
Yeah, I'm all right on that one.
Yeah. I'm gonna pass. Right.
They moving them LG wings around like laser beams or something. A Star Wars movie. You got so many phones, man. Pass me a couple of them. I sound like every person in your comment section. I bet right now.
No, but I don't have as many as Wineback now, and I don't. And it's Tech King Mike problem.
Boy, stop lying. Yeah, Tech King Mike.
Mike bought as many phones as you easy, but he's also sold and returned as many phones.
And in some situations, bought them again. Unfortunately,
I only have one Widow phone.
A widow
one.
My widow one is back there. Oh.
I ain't got no widow one. Maybe that HTC Aries.
He's dead. She's dead.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
you got the.
Look at this guy.
I ain't even got my Pixel 4a no more.
That's what I'm talking about.
He catching up to you, Eric. He catching up.
No, almost there.
I'm only down 137 phones.
Nice.
I'm only down 137. I'll be.
Nice.
Can I count the phones I don't have no more? Because if
Yeah,
that
look at
case,
that.
I'm only down
Hey,
100.
hey.
Don't be tripping. Look at that, man. The phones everywhere.
Hey, Scoop. What you say last night about willpower?
Oh shit! What'd you do? God damn it! You ain't shit.
Uh-oh.
I know I ain't.
You little bitch. You got all the will.
Fuck you, Scoop. Fuck you.
You got all the willpower of a small ant.
Phone. What you gonna do with all them phones? You can't use it at the same time.
Tech King Mike got
some
all
people
the
use 7 at
willpower
once.
of a flea.
I know it. 9.
All the average consumers. Why you got so many phones?
I'm struggling with 3.
You should have got him the 5, Pixel 5. He wouldn't have been disappointed with the Pixel 5. I know going from the 4XL to the 4A. That's
hey, Scoop, you gotta hit that Damon Dash with him.
Right.
My main phone
5G on Twitter.
When my main phone dies, I switch to another one.
They don't understand.
All that charge I use my Oneplus or whatever. Whatever the closest phone is, really.
Mike always fucking up.
It's my Pixel Fold. It's a Pixel
Pickle Rick. You got that Pickle Rick.
But man, I'm gonna say like what you done did.
Wait, Xfinity doesn't have the 5? You talking about
I
the
think they
Pixel?
just had the 4A and 4A 5G.
I think a lot of
I
places
think
are
she
like.
got the
I think
4A 5G.
is
So look at
Verizon
that.
the only place selling the 4A or the 5?
I'm making my B-roll fast.
Nope. AT&T it is.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
No doubt.
I can make it B-roll fast. Let me slow it down a little
No
bit.
doubt.
I'm trying to make y'all sick.
Yeah, slow it down.
Slow it down.
Well, we almost at the top of the hour. Another episode of Wide Wednesdays in the books, baby.
In the books.
Oh, man, shout out to the replay crew. Hopefully y'all enjoyed the replay, and hopefully everybody enjoyed the stream tonight. And we do this every Wednesday. Y'all didn't know we do this every Wednesday. If you didn't know, we do this every Wednesday. Shout out to Gadget Chats tomorrow.
No Gadget Chats tomorrow.
No Gadget Chats tomorrow. What about you, Mike?
Mike
got his stream tomorrow night.
9 o'clock.
That's right, 9 o'clock. And
Just streamed earlier.
And Friday we got Holla at Your Boy.
Yes, sir. 5 o'clock,
and then
9
we got
a.m.
Barry on Saturdays.
Ignorant.
And then Sunday, nobody streams on Sunday.
Nah.
We all
Sunday's an off day.
I think I will.
But I'll see y'all next Tuesday.
Soon though, I think I will stream my Latrell Dreams, etc. on Sundays.
I have a new gadget. I have a new dancer on my stream Tuesday.
Okay,
nice,
cool. Don't forget about every Tuesday, Kimmy, Gigi, and T. Technically.
Oh yeah, he's Monday.
Technical
T. He does Monday night.
And Lewis too.
Oh, and then Lewis.
Oh yeah, Monday.
And Trent on Monday night too.
Oh, he's doing.
Goddamn, Trent back on Monday now.
Lewis, if you're watching this,
Trent is at 7:30 on Monday. I think.
So y'all fighting for eyeballs.
Mm-hmm. I keep
everybody, you got a dose
right.
of tech and everything in between 7 days a week.
Me, you the new dancer.
6 days a week.
The replay squad.
So check it out. That's how we do it. I hope y'all enjoy all these streams, especially everybody home and everything, and y'all want to get a dose of having some fun. This is how we do it.
Yes,
appreciate everybody coming out. We gonna get out of here. I just want one more time. Look at that. Coca-Ana.
Migs is saying that they set up like Mint Mobile and T-Mobile. That all Verizon folks work on Xfinity.
I love that cocaine. Gotta love that cocaine.
Cocaine. All right, people. See y'all next week. Peace.